we've talked about plumbing and goals. Next, we want to talk about content. We all know content is king, so this is a big one. And then we want to end the day talking about chatbots. So a little story about content. So this is my dog, Sydney. This is the first day I had her. She was a pit lab. And when I first got her, she was basically a wrecking ball, like Miley Cyrus style or whatever. She would eat all my stuff, like the sole in my shoe. And she ate, here's a picture of her once. She chewed through the lid on the peanut butter. And I was going to town on the jar. So that got messy. And she would eat everything. She ate my laptop charger, my iPhone charger, my church shoes, my favorite pair of Nikes, my Pride and Prejudice book. So just about anything she could get her hands on. And one day I was on a call with a client, and Cindy started like coughing. So I took her to the vet, and they said, yep, she's got kennel cough. Happens when they hang out with too many other dogs. So I gave her some of these pills, she'll get better. So okay, great. So I go home, take out the pill, put it in the dog's mouth. She kind of like mulls it over, spits it out. Say okay. Pick up the pill. Second time, she wouldn't even put it in her mouth, right? She's like, turns her nose against it. So what's the only way to get the dog to take the pill? Put in peanut butter, some kind of food, right? Something she likes. So advertisers call this the baloney principle. The premise is that people don't like ads. Does anyone like love ads? Does anyone like, you know when you're watching like Breaking Bad, your favorite TV show, and you hear that like knock on the door, and you're like, oh, I have a visitor. I almost never get visitors. And you go and it's like, hi, are you interested in this magazine subscription? You're like, oh, no, you know, like, does anyone like a door-to-door salesman like interrupting your day? I mean, I'm interested if you do like it, that's cool. But people don't like ads. They don't like being sold to. It makes them feel like they're being taken advantage of, right? In general, people just don't like advertising. So the way to overcome that is this baloney principle. So instead of just trying to sell to someone, you use your content, you wrap it up in some baloney, something that people like, namely a story, right? People love stories. So you see all the great advertisers doing this. Right? I'll show you guys like one of my favorite examples, which you've all seen many times before, but let's one more time. Okay. Turn up the volume so everyone can be quiet. We'll be able to hear.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man.
Hold on. Let's get this guy full screen. Has anyone not seen this? If I need stretching. Okay, one new viewer.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back to your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat. The man your man could smell it. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamond. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a course.
Okay, so what does that have to do really with deodorant? Nothing. Right? My other favorite example is Geico, the cavemen. You know, so easy cavemen can do it, and they have like 20 of those commercials. So it has nothing to do with car insurance, right? So what they've done is they've wrapped up their product in some interesting, entertaining story. And by doing that, they get people to buy. So that when the time comes where someone has a need for that product, Old Spice is the first brand they think of because they remember this guy on the horse. Or they remember the cavemen, so when they need new car insurance, they think of Geico because they've seen the gecko, right? All these different examples. So we can do the same thing with our stories. They don't always have to be like super funny skits, right? That's great if you can do that like Billie Jean or do a parody or something, but every brand has interesting stories to tell. So most people, their biggest mistake when it comes to content is they just try and sell with every single post. So like, sign up now, buy now, you know, it's our Black Friday sale, it's our Labor Day sale. And they're just like doing the door-to-door approach all the time, right? Your content will be more effective as you learn this baloney principle, as you learn to tell a story that people can connect with. So people go from, you know, why to how to what. We'll talk about the 3x3, but people get to know you, to like you, to trust you. And that's when they're more likely to buy, right? Instead of just like, I appreciate the fact that you want my money, you know, but no.